Hey guys, Brad and the Buff. I don't have anything on my head. I guess I got a hood on my head and I'm ready to go. Took the family out. We're just doing a little kind of trailer camping out by a little place we have by the river. Beautiful out. We stayed here last night. We had a really good time. It's that perfect fall weather where it's not too hot, it's not too cold. Nice to get by a fire, but I'm just getting breakfast going, and I'll show you guys what I'm making, but wanted to cue you guys in on this little adventure we're having. I got my morning coffee. I'm gonna sit down here by the river, check it out. How beautiful is that? What a great way to start the day. I got my coffee in hand. What do you see, boy?
It's a little yellow thing.
Kids love it out here, so once again, just enjoying the fall in the morning. I love this time of year, and I'm excited to be out here with my family.
It's like a path. It's like a puzzle. Go.
You climbing up? You're almost up.
Will you help me, Dad?
Yeah, I'll help you. Here, let me put my hand. Here you go. There, I got you at the very end.
Whoa, just like...
Climb to the top of a little rock.
Yep.
Not too challenging, but just a better overlook over top of the river. We were down there just a minute ago. We crossed the river and then made it to the top of this rock. We're probably about 30 feet high. So just a pretty overlook here. Nice. You like it, Gideon?
Yeah. Also, don't ask why I have an oven mitt.
We're all strange in our own unique ways. Okay, for breakfast, I got this Dutch oven here, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some chips, like I do when I'm in my hot tent. I'm gonna crumble these up and kind of make a layer on the bottom, like a crust. I'm gonna take some eggs, mix them up, some bacon. I'm gonna put them down in here, and then I'm gonna put the same crust on the top. You can kind of flavor how you want it with the different. I'm using Applewood smoked cheddar. And then I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on top of that, and it should make like a nice little egg cake thing. So hopefully pretty tasty, but we'll give it a try. And I'm just going to slow cook it. And I got a little grill over here with some charcoal on it, low heat, and just let it sit in there for a long time. And should make like a quiche or something. Should be pretty tasty. So we'll see how it goes. That is a good sound. So not sure if you can see, but the first thing is I got a good layer of butter in here. So I got it pretty buttered up. We season this pan not that long. Then I'm going to take this bag and put a thing of chips in it and crush it all up to make the bottom or the pie version of it, or whatever you want to call. But basically a chip crust. So I'm going to do that now. And now I'm just going to cut up this pre-cooked bacon a little bit. I didn't cook some of it a little bit crispy and some of it not, so it kind of blend in there. So we're going to cut this up so we can mix it in with our eggs. Okay, go ahead. We're going to pour these in here, get them all in the pan.
I spilled some.
I know, it's all right. Oh, keep them in the pan. Okay. Let's see if that's enough. So there's the chips. That's going to work as our crust. Okay, you can see I put a little bit of butter in there, so it kind of bonds everything together in the bottom. So our crust is kind of, our chip crust is down with a little bit of butter. Now just to add the eggs with the bacon mixed in. So here it is, all placed on. I'm going to put the cover on. I'm going to put the top and just let it sit in there for a while at low heat. See what happens. Do a quick first check, see what we got going on. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like it's coming around nicely. I think I'm just about ready to put on the other crust, so let me cut out and I'll come back with the crust and put a little cheese on it, and I think it'll be ready to go. I can always edit out in between. Okay, I'm going to pull off the top of this. I'm going to pour a little bit of the crusted chips on the top, and then I'm going to pour some cheese to let it kind of crust in together. So let's see what we got going on here once I take off the top. There you go. You want to zoom in on that? There you go. Behind the camera is Gideon. He's my cameraman right now. So I'm just going to take... Doesn't have to be quite as thick as it was on the bottom. But just enough so it kind of makes a nice little crust with the cheese. This is about a bag of chips is what I put on the top and the bottom. Or not a bag, but I usually use the Pringles because they come in the can. They're easier to take camping with you. They don't break as easy. Although I guess I am crushing them up, so in one way it doesn't matter. Then I'm just going to put cheese. Let it melt on the top. Let's see, decent amount of cheese. Don't want to overdo it, but don't want to underdo it. Okay, that looks good. So now we'll just let this melt, and we'll see what we have here in a couple minutes. Ooh, man, it's hard to grab this stuff. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. Final product. Pulled it off. Ooh-wee. Let me cut out a slice and show you guys that, and then we're going to eat.
That was easy.
Ooh, look at that. It's going to come right out. I don't think it bonded at all. Oh, look at that, look at that. Ta-da! Looks pretty good to me. Well, design-wise, it came out exactly how I'd hoped. As you can see, it came clean out. It's like a egg pie, or like I said, a quiche or a casserole, whatever you want to call it. But it did come out clean and nice slices. I think that the flavoring combos I used could use some work, but pretty happy overall with the design. I've used this out in the hot tent just kind of on the fly, but this time I had a little bit more time to do it exactly the way it should be done. But I think I'll use a different style of chip, and I would undercook the bacon a little bit more before I put it in, and maybe put a few more spices in there. But pretty cool, good breakfast still. Everybody happy? Uh-huh. Okay. I have some okay customers.
That's a very bad position. No. No, we're just chilling.
What was in there?
2 orange daddy long legs.
Oh, okay. What'd you do?
I was gonna go in that house, but I was trying to flip it.
Okay, go ahead. What did you?
This is my pet, and I love him.
What is he?
He's a little insect that he likes. Oh, it's salt. Yummy.
Yeah, he likes to salt on you, you think?
Yeah.
There he goes. He's crawling around. Okay, but you love him?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's been a while since we checked in. We were fishing. Went in town and got a few supplies to improve the camp. Now we're sitting down and eating dinner. I should have showed you making them. It's my brother Brian. He made silver turtles. They're sitting here enjoying them. Brian, do you mind describing how we make the silver turtles?
You take some foil, you take some butter, you take some vegetables, and you put the stuff in the stuffing and you cook the stuff. The stuff's delicious. But it's ground beef, and it's any vegetable you want. And butter, garlic, salt, pepper, and some
He sounds just like me normally, but that's his take on it. But you just take a tin foil, you put your meat in there, put your veggies, and you put it on charcoal for what, 15, 20 minutes?
Depending on the size, yeah. Smaller ones are going to take about 15 minutes. The bigger ones probably 30, 35.
And he's an expert at making them, but they're always a crowd treat. So we're sitting down eating dinner now, like I said, working around camp. And then I'm going to take and try to make like a pumpkin pie. I read it's just a stick of butter, some yellow cake, pumpkin filling, and some brown sugar. Throw it in the Dutch oven for 30, 40 minutes on low heat. And we're going to see what it makes, see if it's tasty. So I'll check back in with you guys after we're done making that, see how it is. So you can see I got it in there, just a little butter on top. It was just some cake flour mix, or cake, it was yellow cake mix with some pumpkin pie filling, a little bit of brown sugar, and about a stick of butter. So we're putting it in here and just letting it see what it does. Okay, you can kind of see what they look like. This is the silver turtles just out. You know, this one has carrots and potatoes and some red peppers and some hot peppers. And you can kind of see your meat. Ooh, it's fogging up the thing. So delicious. But just some butter in there, and it kind of all cooks together in the fat, and it comes out, and it tastes awesome. So we're going to dig in. Bon appetit. Good eating, camping out. Okay, here we go. See what we're doing in there.
And we are burning things really badly.
Yeah, it looks like there's something burning. That could be the marshmallow or the sugar, so I'll probably take it off soon, see what it does. Hopefully it's still tasty. We are packed up and ready to go. I should have got some more video this morning of us running around. I put up some blinds just around my camp. We did some more cooking this morning. We made some bacon and eggs. And I built this little tarp area out back to kind of like lounge, put tents in. So we had a great trip. Short little video just showing you we just got out for the weekend, me and the family. Not every weekend's a hike. I wish it could be. But you work within the time frame that you got. You try to spend time with the people you love. But I'm sure I'll be out by myself soon, probably on a solo trip. Or I may be back out with the younger ones for the fall foliage. There's a few trips I have planned here in the next month, so I'm excited to get out, but this was a good weekend. I'll see you guys next video. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do, and check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.